Hey, what's going on, guys? Alright, so you know how I left off the last episode trying to get this science weapon, but I couldn't because my hack skill was not high enough? Well, guess what? I spent like 20 minutes mix-matching armor with both myself and with Parvati and Vicar Max, and I found armor that gives hack plus 7, hack plus 5, and I think I got some on Parvati as well, right? Maybe not, but I got myself suited up with hack plus 5 and hack, and yeah, stealth skills plus 5, which is hack. So now I have a hack level of 102. Let's go get inside this bad boy. Boom, baby. That's what's up. All right, research data. Ooh, there's a lot of it. Research log 14. Early results are promising. Blah, blah, blah. The goop launcher. Someone filled my underwear drawer with gloop. It's a gloop gun, alright. Sounds pretty neato. Let's unlock the gloop gun containment unit. Hack 55 override with chairman's login. Hack 100 to bypass. Oh yeah, baby. Got ourselves the gloop. Alright, and we've completed the Weapons from the Void, the secondary quest. Hell yeah, baby. I mean, we look so goofy right now. I love it. Alright. It says the development of this weapon was halted when one of these scientists working on it was killed by marauders, and the remaining team realized that no one understood her portion of the work. How the gloop is produced, how it counteracts gravity, and how it creates and conducts electricity is unknown. Alright, we gotta go try this bad boy out, right? Ooh, baby. Alright, now we gotta go find some bad guys. Woo! That is weird. Alright, what do you think some bad homies are? I guess we'll just travel down here and see if there's any. What the fudge? Whoa, it like launches them up into the air. Bye-bye. What? It doesn't really do much damage, but it is pretty cool. All right, anyway. Let's kill these guys, and then we'll get out of here. All right. All right, now that we've got the goop gun, the only objective left to do, or the only quest, is the main one, where we got to go back to Byzantium and find a way to speak to Minister Clark. All right, so let's go do that, shall we?
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Oh, really? They seem to be doing that a lot. But all right, let's head back to Byzantium. But before I do that, let's go ahead and offload some stuff and things I'm not using. Like all the armor and jazz that I picked up. Oh yeah, also, I think I'm just gonna leave that gloop gun here. It's really not even that good anyway. I mean, it's cool and all, but not really that great. Alright. You know what? Maybe before I go to Byzantium, I should go talk to some of my crewmates. I haven't really spoken with them in a while.
Definitely won that round.
You always seem to, huh?
That's because I'm usually right.
Next time I work the scorecard.
Oh, really?
Hey, Captain.
What's up?
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big.
Oh, really now? Sure.
I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady straight out.
Oh.
And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
Damn. Well, that's pretty sweet. How can I help you out?
I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. I smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies.
Sure, that's pretty easy enough. Don't see why not.
I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me. Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. Because I want to come with.
Sure thing. I mean, I pretty much take Parvati everywhere I go anyway, so not a big deal.
Hey, Cap.
Sup? So, what's up with that Raptidon in your room?
Oh, that's just Frida. She's the first rapt I ever killed. I had her preserved.
That's actually pretty badass. How long ago was that?
It had been when I was a kid, so something on the order of 20 years.
Damn.
My parents were very proud.
I bet. You've had that thing for 20 years, though?
Oh, sure. Once in a while, I've got to bury her and come back later. She's a big girl. Tough to lug around. But she's been with me a while, so...
That's pretty cool.
Anytime, Cap.
Hey, yeah, maybe we should go check on, God, I already forgot this kid's name. Felix, that's
We
right.
gotta talk about this.
Talk about what?
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower. It makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way.
Yeah, I feel ya. You never really want to meet your heroes.
I looked up to Clyde Harlow, too. Turns out he was just another fraud, like Graham. At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The Iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better. But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony?
Yeah, well, I recommend that you just don't really go looking for role models, kid. You're just asking to be lied to, you know?
And don't have to remind me. Clyde was my hero for a time. We both know how that ended up.
Oh, yeah.
You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents?
No way, man.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
Sounds good, amigo.
What a mess! What a mess! Scanning for C2547. Grade rated contaminants.
Looks like we still can't do anything with Sam, but that's pretty much expected. Anyway. Alright, sounds like we are pretty much good to go. So we do have another small companion quest for Parvati to go get her some bathing supplies so she doesn't smell disgusting when she tries to seduce Junlei. So let's go do that actually before we go to Byzantium again. Just it's a little stop off at Groundbreaker, no problemo. We're gonna romance the hell out of
The
Junlei.
Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain.
No
You're
doubt.
free to disembark.
Whoa, we gotta talk to Gladys?
Planet?
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
Yeah, whatever, nerd. I'm only here because my engineer is looking to do some deep cleansing, wants to impress Chief Junlei.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself.
Ooh.
High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em, too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
You got a preference, Parvati?
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes.
Yeah.
I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with Rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny, miny, moe it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
No doubt. You know what? Let's do Rosish. When it comes to romance, you can't go wrong with the classics.
We didn't have anything rosish in Edgewater. I heard it smells real pretty, though.
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear.
All right, cool beans.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
What a nice old lady.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
Oh, I know. So yeah, there's your soap.
Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Saltuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
Alright, well, I guess we'll figure it out.
Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
Hey, when it comes to love, I'm not gonna stand in the way. Alright, so it sounds like we gotta bake a casserole for their date. And it sounds like we gotta head back to Monarch. Yeah, find sweetheart cakes in the old Rizzo's factory in Cascadia on Monarch and purchase a dustback casserole from Chef Raymond in Stellar Bay. Alright, guys, well, we're heading back to Monarch, baby. That is quickly becoming our favorite planet.
I see you stuck around.
Sure did. Yeah, but I'm actually here because my engineer's looking to get a dustback casserole. Can you cook one of those bad boys up?
That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back, before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
Do you take me for an idiot, dude? No damn casserole's worth that much. Try again. Try harder.
What? No, Captain, I don't want you to do it this way.
It's all right, miss. I'm a coward at heart. Made that clear from the outset.
Sure did.
Look, Captain, this is the best I can do without putting myself out of business.
Alright, well, I'm glad you saw reason. 2,000 bits is much more reasonable.
I'm mighty glad you reckon so. This is gonna take about an hour in the oven. Nothing I can do to speed it. That's just how cooking works.
I understand.
There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
My belly's gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much.
A pleasure to help such a charming young lady. You're a gentle soul, miss. Be careful with this one, all right? He's kind of a brute.
Gosh, my tum's rumbling just smelling that casserole.
No doubt. Alright, let's go get you a sweetheart cake. And then the seduction will almost be complete. Alright, we're at the Rizzo's abandoned factory. Let's see if we can get some sweetheart cakes, baby! Ooh. Just waiting there right there for me.
Just about the cutest little things you ever seen.
They are pretty adorable, aren't they? Oh yeah. Alright. Looks like we're ready to go.
The dustback casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Oh, I kind of want to take a little taste. But I'm gonna be strong. Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain.
Hey, no problem. Shouldn't you get ready for Junlei now?
Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain.
Just go naked. Do you really need to do all this, or are you just putting off the date?
Maybe you're right, and I'm stalling a bit. But maybe I also need to, so as I can work up the courage. There's this place I heard of in Byzantium, Joliker's Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that.
All right, guess we'll swing on by then.
Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot, but you help me out every time. You're the best.
Hey, gosh, I know it. All right, looks like we are going to Byzantium this episode regardless. All right, cool beans, baby.
I love Byzantium.
You, with the hips. Over here. Let
Me?
Take a closer look at you.
Hips?
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you.
Oh.
You have a natural contrapposto, my dear.
Hey, tell me about it.
The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love
Damn.
it.
Coming on strong, girl. That's me, rugged and well-traveled.
Ah, Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd found my muse. I'm Celeste Joliker, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
That's what I've been saying this whole time. It's like you're reading my mind.
Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been on my mind the moment you stepped into my studio.
So like 30 seconds
I'm
ago?
working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
Man, I just walk into this town and everybody's all over me. Yeah, sure, sounds like fun. Count me in.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me.
Jeez. What's the benefit of seeing me wear it?
My dear, fashion is a performance art. An outfit without a body is like an instrument without a player.
Fair enough.
I'll need you to model for me the following: the apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear, helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job.
I know it.
Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
All right. Anyway, I'm also here about my engineer. She's going on a date and she needs a fine-looking outfit.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word, such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense, you're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There.
You know, she's an engineer. You think she can afford that? She needs to impress her true love.
Love? That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious me.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so... precious. All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
All right, she cut the price in half from 6,000 bits to 3,000. All right. I guess that'll do.
There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Such a lovely young lady deserves the best. Now stand back. Back. I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour.
Hell yeah.
And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
And this lady comes on strong. But anyway, do you have any clues about where I'm supposed to find this spacer gear that you want?
If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe, I'd probably head to the Groundbreaker.
Alright, cool. Sounds good. See you around. Oh yeah.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
You know, Parvati, making every little thing perfect isn't gonna change Junlei's feelings.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
Hell yeah. Right. Should we try to break into this place? Oh, it requires the key. Could steal it, but there's a guard over there. Shh. We do it? We're doing it. Aw, are you serious? He didn't even have it. What kind of bullcrap is that? Oh, I didn't even know that guy was there. All right. Anyway, let's go head back to the ship, shall we? And let's get this date underway.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
All right. She's on her way. How do I look?
You look exactly the same as before, but let's say terrific.
Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right. Deep breath. Here I go.
Wait, was I supposed to put the... Hold on. Was I supposed to make her wear the thingy-majig? The outfit? So confoggled. I guess she's probably gonna put it on. I'm assuming. Alright, we gotta go check in on the date. Because they definitely don't want any privacy, right?
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner. He's probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Nah, he was never like that. I always thought it was funny when I get indignant about something. Then he'd watch me do whatever it was, make sure I didn't get hurt, but he'd never interfere. I learned a lot that way.
I wish I could have met him. Anyone who helped shape you must have been a special person.
Alright, looks like it's going pretty well.
I could see why Parvati seems so happy here.
The show.
My father and I were often at loggerheads.
Alright, is that all I gotta do?
Notion
Hold
of
up, that
house.
was weird. That was a weird transition. It says check in on the date. Head to the kitchen and see how the date is going. Parvati and Junlei seem to be having a great time. You should leave the ship and let them enjoy their date. That's exactly what I was thinking in the beginning.
Station should be run, and I had others.
Alright, fare thee well, lovely
He was
ladies.
fond of saying, "You think Groundbreaker pays for itself? Someone's got to cover the bills." When I...
Crew report. Nyoka is drunk. Surprise.
Okay, Captain, she's gone.
How'd it go?
I'm near about vibrating. I'm so excited. So she got here, and, well, she sneezed. She said, "Wow, new soap?" And I was like, "Yeah, rose-ish." Turns out it tickled her nose. Oops. And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread.
So, you laid out the meal, brought June in, and started the music?
She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that dustback casserole?" I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarch person.
So the meal went well? How about the dessert?
Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
Ooh, smooth.
One of us has got to be. We're both... June's so reserved and I'm so shy. I worried if I never said anything, nothing would ever get said, you know? I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted. Strong. Smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open.
Whoa, so wait, she wrote an entire speech?
She was worried she wouldn't get the words out right, especially after that message about Isabel. It's sweet. Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes! And then she sneezed again, on account of the flowery soap.
Nice, but hey, what about your disinterest in physical affection? Is that kind of going away?
We talked about it some. I told her I wasn't sure how it would work, how I've had a bad time of it in the past. She said we'll take it as it comes. Fix things together. Share meals, talk. Maybe she could rub my shoulders when they're sore. I said I might like that.
Oh, that's very sweet. Congratulations.
It's all on your account, you know?
I know.
Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all. I don't know nothing about the Vicar's capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
Oh my god. Yeah. Right on. Parvati gave the enchantment evening perk. See Parvati's details. Interesting. What? So we got a new perk, huh? For Parvati? Enchanted evening. Food effect duration plus 25% and drink effect duration plus 25%. Hell yeah, baby! Although it's not like I ever use consumable items, so that's not really a big deal. Alright guys, well I think we're gonna call that a job well done for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, if you did, a thumbs up and subscription would be mucho excelente. And actually, you know what? I'm kind of curious about something. Hold on. I quick saved during their during their date. I kind of want to go see what happens if I interrupt it. Might be kind of fun. Might be kind of fun. Let's go load. Alright, we're back at the date.
I appreciate you making the time for this.
Hey, no problem. That's what I do.
I'm having the best time.
Yeah? What's it gonna be like if I do this?
Captain, we gotta talk about what you did to Junlei.
Oh god.
I don't got words. She was the one good thing in my life, and now I'm leaving. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I can't look at you. You make me sick.
No one can have you but me, Parvati. No one. You really think you can hack it out on your own? You need me.
No, mister. I needed Junlei. and you took her away from me. One day maybe you'll realize what you've done. Maybe then you can make it up to the universe, but you will never make it up to me. Goodbye, mister.
What? You can't leave me? No one can leave me. Apparently she can. She's gone. Oh my god, this is brutal. That was brutal, dude. Anyway, that's kind of cool that you can do that, though. Anyway, I'm just gonna reload my save and act like that never happened. Hope you guys enjoyed that little extra bit there. Thumbs up if you enjoy the crazy, maniacal, evil deeds. Anyway, guys, I will see you in the next episode.